How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Aloha, everyone. As I dropped the carrot. Shut up, Doc. It is Thursday, February 26th, and it's time to turn this on. Got recharged. Thursday. Log news. Log. Well, it's still a little chill, but weather's good. Michael's back from the mainland, so maybe I can hear about some of the crypto conference stories and whether maybe travel adventures. The Angel. This is cool. Thank you. Okay. All right. Indeed. I wrote some stuff down. Let's go with the news.
I want to come.
The news is a little odd stuff. I mean, this is after the big State of the Union and everything's great, and people are going no, and the approval's still down. So that didn't really work as far as a positive spin on the view of things and hopes of that midterm election turnaround, or that's scary. Okay, in Cuba, there was a speedboat that went to Cuba from Florida to Cuba, registered in Florida, and a couple of these people were American, I think, at least, and they started shooting at the border guards of Cuba. So the border guards shot back, and so there was a gunfire. It was a firefight of gunfire, yeah. There was a firefight of guns on this speedboat, and 4 people were killed. And you're like, what the heck just happened? I mean, the bombing boats that were coming out of, the area that were doing drugs and even the military. Now the speedboat, this is Miami Vice? What's going on here? So, the Secretary of State, Scott Rubio, I think, it was from Florida and does not like Cuba for personal reasons of his parents or grandparents. Go look into it, but the Cubans are going, hey, they're trying to infiltrate for terrorist reasons. They were trying to invade via terrorist reasons. So it's gotten oddly political for what might be just like a weird drug crime. Not sure what's going on there. Then there's another secretary appointment there's a appointment for the Surgeon General, who's the head MD doctor of the USA. Surgeon General warnings on things and stuff like cigarettes. The Surgeon this lady that they're trying to approve the appointment. I think she's a friend of what's that guy, RFK Jr. Well, she's the Surgeon General nominee. Is not actually a doctor. She used to be a doctor. No, she didn't even used to be. She didn't quite get to be. She's like the not quite a doctor. Not a doctor.
It's not for you.
She didn't complete her residency. She didn't complete the doctor stuff, so she's not. But anyways, that's their new Surgeon General they want to approve. I'm sure they're going to try to push that through, and like they did all the others. We got Dr. Oz, who's I'm not a real doctor, but I play one on TV. Dr. Oz, not a doctor. Hegseth, not a doctor either. Let's move on. RFK Jr. with the vaccines, not a doctor. There's for some strange reason there's this weird story about AI Anthropic. It's a type of AI, and AIs are in competition. And the AI Anthropic, it takes a lot of energy and electricity and resources to run the AIs, and they have to run for a little while to learn stuff and get bigger. But this Anthropic AI, the scary, Skynet's gonna take over the world, Terminator. Not so much scary, but as scary as it takes up a lot of resources. That's the main thing. They're not going to be, able to be going on. They're disliked for different reasons, but one of them is they have these little parameters that keep them, their little red line borders that keep them hedged in. Like, don't kill people. It's like this sci-fi stuff. I mean, I remember this in the movies. What was that? iRobot? We shall not kill humans.
Are you okay?
Well, if they take away these parameters, these, what do they call them? These safety bits, that's what they call them, safety bits. The Pentagon basically wants to give Anthropic AI a bunch of money, like a government contract, in order to use Anthropic, as long as they take away those restrictions. And Anthropic's like, no, we don't want to. We don't want to. And the Pentagon says, yes, you will. And Anthropic's like, no, we don't want to. Why are these restrictions? Because it can, one, take over, in what was it? It was some type of, there's different things anyways, the privacy, that's what it is. It can spread everywhere and know everything about everybody. Like, no transparency of all people, like, and gathering all the information. It wants to.
It's a no.
That's it's considered a no-no. And considering humans as expendable, as if to say, training the AI to shoot automatically without a human saying, okay, go ahead, shoot. Oh, shit. Wow, okay. And loose wires, nothing to do with AI. This is not AI generated. There's going to be just a few channels that aren't AI. So, do we want AIs that will be used by the military, the Pentagon, Pete Hegseth, to just automatically face recognize and kill people? Automatic assassin without human doing anything. And gather the information on everybody, which included, face recognition too. So there's a battle about that. Anthropic says, no, we don't want to. Pentagon says, we're going to blacklist you. And Minnesota, with all the clashes and the 2 citizens that were killed, and the protesting, and the governor is going F you to these policies. Well, the state of Minnesota has been, a lot of assets were frozen, money. Matter of fact, $259 billion that's supposed to be federal money going to Minnesota for MediCAID. And they're going to freeze $259 billion because, they're not playing by the rules. Something, what was it? They're freezing it because they're trying to say it's fraud. All those Somalis in Minnesota, which is their go-to racist reason for doing the mass deportations the mass deportations in Minnesota, which resulted in the ICE atrocities, is there was a bunch of immigrants illegally taking MediCAID funds, defrauding people. Oops. Sorry. So that's because of fraud, the government is withholding $259 billion for MediCAID to Minnesotans. So if there's fraud, why don't they just send in a team of accountants or something? But no, they're just gonna cut the funds that are needed for people in Minnesota that need it. We will penalize. You need your MediCAID, we're gonna penalize you. That's just crazy shit. So there's a lot of cuckoo. Now let's see if we can do Hawaiian news. Yeah, there's some type of Hawaiian news. I'll bet. Yeah. Oh. No AI. Traveling. Not now. No AI here. Oh gosh. I'm gonna try to make these, try to make them short. Hawaii news? I figure we can make these shorter. There's a plan for Maui, and the plan is it's big in private investment, $30 million for public benefit. Plan to solve the water crisis. There's a big golf course that wants water. And these people like, that's our stream that we drink from. It's kind of like that.
What are you doing here? Message.
RFK rally. This Surgeon General pick is being grilled for confirmation. A surgeon. I was almost a doctor. Make me Surgeon General, because on JFK, I'll say the vaccines are it's okay for measles, but the rest of them, it's just crazy. And the 4 people killed off the coast of Cuba in a Florida Miami Vice speedboat. Hidden. Okay. Oh gosh. And what's going on? Okay, Olympics is over, but we have basketball. Oh, the volleyball. UH volleyball is coming back. Yay, UH volleyball. Hey, they pulled away to beat number 6 BYU. Yay. Number 3 beat number 6. Okay. And basketball still. Okay. And yeah. Yay. Rainbow Warriors.
Look inside.
Those are the volleyball guys. The ones this year. Maybe back in the day. Oh, wait. Maybe I go to the right page. Oh gosh. Where are we going? Oh, here's back in the day when you weren't relaxed. Just put on your mask in 1970.
Sure.
The year. Just put on your mask and go out there and snorkel for finding a big anchor. It's a big anchor.
Nobody knows.
Stockbroker Ron Kent skin diving wench came up with a 6-foot anchor he found on the floor of Waimanalo Beach Park, trying to identify the anchor. It's a anchor. It's a big boat. And maybe we go over here. Oh, the famous now famous monkey with no mommy except for a stuffed animal mommy. Oh, Punch, the global hit. Oh boy, it's Punch. Oh gosh. Oh, here's word of the week. Japanese word of the week. Japanese word of the week. It's from Nara. I don't know where it's from.
Netabare. Spoiler, information that reveals the plot of a book, movie, or TV show.
Netabare.
No Netabare here. Okay. Political cartoon, perhaps?
We're the hottest country right now. The hottest
What are you doing here?
Burning it down. Burning down the house. I think he knows he's not going to get a third term. He just wants to
Please go.
smash it for all the... Please go. What are we got here?
AG more than capable of handling corruption, public scrutiny for audience on Red Hill. Bills accelerate Alzheimer's support, interest jumper safe with DOJ banners the legal marijuana, legal convenience, both in drug.
I'll go do this one.
AG more capable of handling corruption case.
More than capable.
A call
I
for
can't say.
A call for a special prosecutor is completely uncalled for. Attorney General Ann Lopez is handling the $35,000 in a brown bag investigation exactly as good detective work demands. The Special Investigation Unit of the Attorney General AG was created specifically with strict protocols to handle this kind of issue. Accusations of conflict of interest are especially red herring, a complete red herring. It is the creation of a crisis, not a response to one. Whatever Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke has done or is said to have done, politically, criminally, stupidly, or otherwise, the point is that legally and politically an investigation into this situation requires the AG to conduct an investigation under the terms, conditions, and regulations of the office she has sworn to uphold. Nothing in Lopez's professional life or personal conduct has ever indicated anything but a person of high character and accomplishment.
Turn it on.
Turn it on. There is nothing to indicate her office will anything other than conduct an investigation with competence, diligence, and fidelity to the rule of law with respect to any prosecutorial conclusions. Neil Abercrombie, former Hawaii governor 2010 to 2014. Well, thank you, former Governor Neil. Abercrombie? That's wonderful. Yeah, the brown paper bag thing. It's there's other bits to that corruption case of accepting money, and she returned some of them and went like, "Oh, political donations, my." It's to the tunes of like thousands of dollars, and in total, like tens of thousands, like $35,000. Not big when you look at the federal corruption. Holy crap! But still, yeah, Hawaii, it doesn't have its, confidence in the Attorney General. They want the special prosecutor to make sure it's whatever. But thank you for chiming in, former Governor Neil Abercrombie. I kind of liked that guy when he was, I don't know. Neil Abercrombie, former governor. Hey, thanks for sending in your letter and talking in Tutu voice, huh? I was trying to make this short, so okay, let's go. It's Hawaii news. It's a nice day though. Well, aloha to you. Aloha, have a good day. Everything's cool. Aloha. Aloha to you.
Now. Downstairs. Aloha.